I got a request to do a look using the ColourPop Flutterby palette, so that's what we're going to do today. Starting out with the shade Wild Wing and just working that into my outer V and into my crease. Next I'm taking the shade Angel BB and I'm working that deeper into the crease, staying slightly below the Wild Wing shade. I'm just going to take the shade Sunflare and I'm going to pack that all over my lid. It's this really beautiful bright shimmer. Your fingers are always the best tool when you're using shimmers, but if you're like me and have long nails, you can just take a flat packing brush, tap it into that shade, and then just work that into your inner corner, making sure that you've got nice coverage. I'm just blending the shade Mariposa between the dark mattes in the outer corner and the shimmer on the inner corner. It's a sequin shade, so it has a little bit of sparkle to it, so it blends really nicely between the two finishes. As always, I'm going to add a little bit of black liner, taking a little bit of the shade Float On, which is the deepest shade in the palette, and I'm just going to use that to smoke out that black liner and soften it a little bit. I'm also bringing that Float On shade up into my outer corner, just a little bit, and down onto my lower lash line. I want that nice and deep and smoky. One of my favorite tricks to really get a nice, smooth, blown out blend is to go in with a little bit of loose powder on a big fluffy brush. I'm just using a little bit of the Givenchy powder that I set my under eyes with. I'm taking that under my lower lash line, around the edges of my eyeshadow, and just making sure it's really nice and smooth. There is a glitter in the palette. It's the shade Overpacked. It's this really beautiful multi-dimensional purple shade, so of course I have to use it. I'm just going to pack a little bit right on the center of my lid. I packed most of the glitter on kind of the center of my lid, and then I'm just using my finger to pat it all over. I really want the focal glitter to be here, but I don't want it to be a harsh line, so I'm just moving some sparkles into the inner third of my lid. I'm going to just go add my lashes really quick, and I'll be right back to show you the final look. Alright, here's the final look using the ColourPop Flutterby palette. No surprise here. I love how this look turned out. I love ColourPop eyeshadows so much. This is just a beautiful, soft, glamorous purple look, and I don't wear purple eyeshadows very often, but I feel like I should start wearing them more because I really like this.